It is Monday. It is is it? Yes. Oh my goodness. It's the 21st already. 21st of March, the year 2022. It's lovely to be here for the Cafe Clairvoyance Show and to bring you all the news, all the gossip, all your little live little mini readings and so much more. I hope you're well out there. I hope you're having a good day. Down here in Spain at the moment, it's been absolutely pouring down with rain. And I gather up you guys up there in the UK are having a wonderful time. So that's absolutely lovely. Good for you. Also through tonight, we're talking about your astrology. We're talking about live mini readings. We're doing all sorts of bits and bobs here. So we're really looking forward to doing this. And if you've got any questions as we go through the show, by all means ask. And yes, lots of stories coming up, lots of things coming up, loads of exciting stuff. So, but in the meantime, let's go and do a little bit, just a little bit, a tiny bit of this. Great to see you. And yes, always love our Mondays. Get the show to go, get all the energies out there for you guys, what's going on. And just let you know that, oh yes, got a bit of this to share with you actually. Let's go to the Cafe Clairvoyance magazine. This is about to expire. Well, I say expire, you can always go back and read it. But we've got a new one coming out in April. So we're really looking forward to that. It's bigger, better, loads more articles, loads more features, loads going on there, and loads of things for you to do. Eleni says, hello, fantastic. Great to see you, Eleni, coming in from YouTube. That's magic. So I was going to say to you guys, if you're on FB, coming in on FB, if you want to, just go over to YouTube. You can do exactly the same there. It just sometimes YouTube runs a little bit smoother sometimes. But if it's going okay, it's going okay. Fantastic. And what else we've got to tell you? Yeah, loads. We've got all the astrology stuff that I like to tell you guys about as well, which put that up as well. And let's talk about that in just a second. But in the meantime now, guys, this is what we would like you guys to do, if that's possible. Please do. Okay, well, I hope you find this week okay. We've recently had a full moon. It was, quite an interesting one, wasn't it? Yes, to say the very least. And let's go and have a little look about what your astrology charts are saying this week and news that comes up there. Pui Lee says, hello, I haven't spoken to you in donkeys. It's lovely to welcome you onto the show and to say a big hello. And Pui Lee is all the way up there in sunny Norfolk. And I gather, as I said, you guys have got all the sunshine. We have not. We have got none. Absolutely done. Right, okay. Yeah, I took some notes here earlier, guys, so we're going to put a little bit of this on. And yes, let's get you guys all notified with everything that's coming up. Okay, and yes, if you've got any questions as we go through this here, by all means ask. But in the meantime now, and yes, she says, I know, I've been busy. Ah, you're allowed to be busy, you know, you are. Honest. Right, okay, let's go and put this up. Okay, so let's go talk a little bit about your astrology, guys, what's been going on and why things are sometimes a bit crazy and what's the new energy that's going on. Now, today, guys, did you find the energy a little bit intense? Just a bit intense? Just a bit intense that was a little bit like, ooh, a little bit crazy? Well, one of the reasons why it could have been a bit like this is because we had a little bit of conflict going on there between Mars and Uranus, which is still aspect which is coming on, but the moon was involved in all this today. So sometimes it may have sent your energies through the roof a little bit. Just through the roof a little bit. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's just a lot of, I'll tell you what it felt like perhaps in some respects, was loads of demands on your plate. So yes, please share what you thought about your day today. If it was going okay, or if it was a bit, it's a bit mad. Yes. Yes, but that's somehow where that goes. But in the meantime, no, just chatting about your astrology and what's coming up here for you guys. Yes, Wheelie says, ooh, what a lovely word. Ooh, yes. By the way, if you're in America, especially on the West Coast, this is for you. Yes, it's time to get up. That's right, time to get up. You're on the West Coast, and for all you people there who need a coffee right now, here's just put your mug to the end of the screen here. You'll get this free coffee. See, fine. It's on the house. It's on the house. Just help yourself to coffee. They need some later on. Just let us know, and we'll do the buttons again. Okay. Agreed, she says. Loads of demands today. Oh, yes. Paul says, don't want to rub it in, but it's been beautiful in Norfolk and Suffolk. Happy summer. Tomorrow's changing, I gather, isn't it? Is it? No, actually, I think you've got good weather a week. We've got bad weather for about 10 days. Elodie says, hello. Lovely to hear from you, Elodie, and I hope you're having a good day up there. And to anybody else who's new, watching, coming in, happy evening to you guys as well. Anyway, so this energy is going to soon pass with this crazy day. Yes, as people saying, those demands, and let's have a little look at you guys here. Now the sun has just changed sign. It's gone into the sign of Aries. It went into there today. Went to there about our time. It was roughly in 10 o'clock, 9:15 this morning. It went in our time, and. So, yes, we suddenly changed the time of Aries, which really is, when we look at the astrological calendar, this is the new year. We should be celebrating New Year now. So, yes, we're celebrating New Year. There you go. Happy New Year. Happy astrological New Year. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all the Romans, that lot, that changed it all, completely confused it, completely cocked up the calendars. And, yes, hence we start it all off in January. Why? I don't know. But it's Capricorn season, so that's one good point. Yeah, all the best people are Capricorns, as you know. Yes. And yes, so what does this mean? What does it mean for us? Now we're starting off this new year. Well, it's going to be quite interesting. For a lot of us, we could be going around feeling that we are very, very confused. For others here, we're feeling all sorts of energies, and just see where it takes you. But let's go and have a look here. If you are an Aries, you're born in this month now, and that's fantastic, that's good. Then you'll probably find here, this is the time for healing. And time of healing, a bit of communication around you, time to meet with people, but it's a bit of a new start for you. And for Aries people, this is one of these specific times that sometimes say, it's a good old time to go and think here for yourselves at times here. I need to think about me. Yep, you're right. Spot on. Should be doing that. I totally agree with you. And it's about connections with you, people connections, and just see where those connections can take you over the next sort of few weeks or so, especially over this week here. So there you go. We just stepped in there. That's good. Taurus, self-drive. Wow. Yes, self-drive for you guys. Any Taurians out there? Yes, you can identify yourselves. Normally they're quite calm people. They just say, oh, just get on with it. Just carry on. The Taurians just want to let things go by and just carry on going. Self-drive in your career. Your career is coming up to time here. And also there may be something about a career or something new that you're starting up. And whatever this is going to do, guys, what it's going to do is going to bring a longevity to this. So I think you're going to find that career factors and career times are going to look pretty good. If you are a Linda says Aquarius, in which case you've got to wait 5 minutes before I get round there. Is that all right? Is that all right? Okay, good. And yeah, all right, brilliant. Right, and if you're Aries, this is for you. Happy birthday! There you go. If you're an Aries, this is for you. Susanna says, hi Phil, and all the stuff there. So love your little Pokemon thing there, wherever it is. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so Gemini connections with people, the Mercury, Jupiter, and Neptune are all connecting. There may be a little bit of confusion in the air. Think, I'm not used to this stuff. Some dreams may start influencing you a little bit. And then some things may start working for you as well. So Geminis, get out there, think it's going to be good. Cancerians, you lovely Cancers, lovely homely people. You're a cardinal sign. And the first point of Aries here is also a cardinal sign. So there's a bit of a push probably going on in your life here somewhere. Something's actually helping you to go forwards and push just a little bit more, in which case, magic. You've also got here, this is about your, maybe about family, about father, maybe a lot to do with honours, aims, ambitions, and what you want now. What is it you really want? So Cancerians, what is it you want? Okay, sound good? Let's go and have a little look at the Leos. The Leos here, travel. Travel seems to be sort of the optimism here. Adventure, philosophy. Again, some new beginnings coming up for you. But all of us are going to pick up some kind of new beginning due to this first point of Aries. Because everything then refreshes. It's like the clock restarts in some respects. Although astrology doesn't stop, it's because the first point of Aries is just signifying, okay, let's keep going, but we're starting off at the point we left off yesterday. Yes. Okay. Yes, so that looks to be a busy time here, and I think here for you guys, it just looks a busy period for your Leos. Virgos, relationships getting better. Ooh. Let's go and find our little lady there. Yes, there she is.
Wow.
No, relationships getting better, Virgo. Just look even better and better. Healing old wounds about relationships. You know, ow, oh, okay, all right, I forgive you. Yes, it's wounds. Think about what works for you. Think about your health, especially to your feet and chest, perhaps. Feet and chest. My feet are fine, but my chest isn't. Obviously not. Just there. Libra. Let's go. Now, I get a sneaky feeling we've got a Libra in here. Yes, we've got a Libra in here. And right, how's about this? You ready for this? Now, you can pay me later because this looks good. Fun and adventure, maybe a new relationship or a new type of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be someone friendly, new coming into your life, and something exciting there happening, which is going to bring a little bit more buzz to your life. In which case, fantastic. I think that's good news there, isn't it? And Libra, so fun, adventure, maybe new relationship, and old problems fade away. You've got to put the effort in though. Yes, this is me, she said. This is me and me. Me and me and me. See, all the Librans come out once. It's me. It's me. Yes, we're over the Libra show. I should call it the Libra show. Yeah, anyway. Right, okay, let's go and have a look at you little Scorpios out there. How are you guys doing? Right, you are powerhouse. Keep cards close to your chest. Okay, your chest here. You may well find this week, don't speak too soon about things. You may well find there's a lucky opportunity, but if you speak too soon, you might miss it. So just go, just wait for time to tickle on by, and you'll probably find this goes out better for you. And for Sagittarius is a very philosophical time, but Sagittarians like philosophy. They love it. Understanding's the goings on around you, even though sometimes you may not have all the action going on just yet. And those aha moments. Yes. What's that saying? Aha sang. Take on me, take on me. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. So it's all about sometimes here people needing Sagittarians. And maybe you got that sticker on you. It says, take on me. Because, yes, you're being very, very philosophical at the moment. And new people and on the local horizon, not the far horizon, on the local one. So local people around you. Capricorn, yes, this looks like to be a busy old time as well. Money matters and ties with others look good. Oh, and a lot of old energies to be replaced with the cleaner or clearer, and on the horizon, go for it. Capricorn, you look like you still got a busy old time that's come ahead. And Aquarius. This is for Linda here. She's an Aquarian. Any other Aquarians out there? Okay, yeah, she's Aquarius. And, for some reason, I didn't write anything down. Oh dear, sorry. Blank. Host of planets in your sign, giving you the shifting feeling. You get that shifting feeling where you go,
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Yes, see what I mean? Just like that. And that feeling of evolution coming in. Wow, wow, wow. Get that feeling that nothing is staying the same for long. But whatever it is, it looks to be pretty good. So Aquarians, you asked for it, guys. You wanted it. You said here you are. So yes, and the reason being that is because we've got this big energy boost going on around between Jupiter, Mercury, and Neptune, and Jupiter being a ruling planet as well. Yes, she's laughing, going, yes, bring it on, bring it on. Right, Pisces. Any Pisceans out here? You guys have got it all going on at the moment because you've got to make everything in your sign plus more on its way. Yes, even we are, says wow. Do you want a wow?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Is a wheelie. Yes, there you go. Another wow. Good. The most unusual times around you. A new plan of action may take off quite quickly, and maybe you're just in for the most unusual opportunities. But you're probably the only sign that's quite happy to have Mercury in your sign, because everybody else is going around going, "What's going on? What's going on out there? Why is it all weird and strange?" Well, it is because Mercury is going through this charade of Jupiter over there, Neptune over there, the sun that was over there, and it's all feeling a bit whoa. So hence all that stuff going on there. Sarah Katrina says hi. Hi back to you. Hi. Yes. It all sounds good. Yes. Brilliant. And what else do we? Yes. Let's go and have a little look at and just say basically to you guys, this is just for you, just for being here, just for all this stuff. This is for you. Yeah, just for you guys. Brilliant. Okay. That's your stars there for the week. If you've got any questions about the stars, ask the stars. And they can always ask us. It's a bit of fun. So there's your astrology for the week, and I hope you enjoyed that bit there. So we're surely going to come on to live mini readings, doing things like that. In the meantime, we're just going to take that one off of there, and I'm going to do a little bit of this, and then back in just a second. Okay, so this is quite an evoluting time. Times are changing, times are afoot, aren't they? And it seems that more and more, the more and more we go through this particular year, the more that we start to have the strangest things going on. I mean, even some people out there that I know of are having some particularly unusual times, and it's just one of those funny. Excuse me, just a moment. Sorry. Hello? Yes, Commissioner. Yes. Right away. So, buddy, it looks like something's coming up.
Ah, yes, Bond here. I'm out at a restaurant with Miss Goodnight. We're on a mission. And there's a rather suspicious lady who keeps winking at me. I said to Miss Goodnight, what do you think's going on? She said, Bond, perhaps you ought to ask her name. I said, what a good idea. So I said, hello there, my name's Bond, Mystic Bond. And she said, my name's King, Miss Poking. I said, Miss Goodnight. Not cocksure about that one. Miss Goodnight just raised her eyebrows. How interesting. Bond out.
I wonder what Bond's going to make of that one. Okay, right. Bit of madness. Okay, let's go and have a little look back here, and let's go and see what we could do as a readings coming on here. And we've got Lisa. Lisa Morgan comes up first of all, and she says, I think you were the first one there. Yes, I do believe you were. So she says, can I have a reading, please? Colour blue and general. Colour blue. Colour blue in general. Right, okay. The first thing I'd like to say to you here is, right, would you understand if I said to you that sometimes you've got to just stop? If I just said stop, would you understand if I just said the word stop? This is a lady who's here, and actually she says here that she wasn't always liked. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, she wasn't always liked. And the reason why she said this here, because she was quite to the point. And so she's quite blunt. And I get the feeling that I've got to go above generation here. So above mother here. And this lady, the way she talks to me, she says, just stop for a little bit here. Because I get a feeling that although you could feel slightly anxious at the moment, which is understandable with the climate that's going on at the moment, I get a sneaky feeling here. Yes, got told that all the time. Just stop. Yeah, this is what she said to me. She says, at the moment, just stop. Just don't push, don't rush, don't force anything, don't try to make anything happen. Because she says to me here, she says, it's a little bit later on, she says here. Now, I get a feeling it's only a couple of weeks away at the most. So I get a feeling a bit later on that then you're going to find that things are going to get a bit easier or more vibe starts to come your way. But sometimes here, when the tide's gone out, you can't row your boat because you're just sitting on sand. So you have to wait till the tide comes in, which for you, this is the news that's going to start to come up. It appears you want answers to something. And when I say you want answers to something, it's like you want answers to something that's happened or the way someone's spoken to you. You want answers. It's coming, but don't rush it. Don't rush it here. And actually, you'll be surprised who's in the right. Could be you. How's that? Sound good? Sound good to me? Okay, so it feels good. It feels like that's the energy and where it needs to go. So I get the feel here, this is where your energy is going to take off. So just go out there, have a great time. Wish you well. Really do. Good. Okay, Ellie, can I have a reading, please? Is it a general green? A general green. Sounds like someone in the army, doesn't it? Do you know General Green? Oh, yes, I know General Green. Yes. Bit like Sergeant Blue. Sorry, it just sounds just the way he sounds like that. Can I read it, please? General Green. Yeah, it just sounds. Yes. Thank you. And yeah, all makes sense. So I just get a feeling here. Just chill out. You need to spend time at coffee shops, just read a newspaper, chilling out, take your time, enjoying time with people and friends, things like this. That's all you need to do. Good. Okay, let's go back to Ellie, to her General Green. She must be in the army, General Green. But let's go and have a look here. Now, it's interesting here. There's a lot of, you know when you hear news in the wind, and you hear news in the wind, and sometimes you think, is this real or is it not? Is it genuine? Is it not? Whatever's going on there. And I get a feeling here that what I'd like to tell you is news is going to turn around again. So if you've got news in the wind and it's coming around you, thinking, this is putting a damper on things, or this isn't working out right, or the way I expected to, the way you wanted it to, just hold on there a little while, because I get a feeling that's soon going to change around again and you'll be in a better place. Then all your energy is lifted up and then it's just going to get happier. I also have Father here. He says Father, and he's looking at shoes, and he's looking at brown shoes, and he wants to get things polished. He wants to get shoes polished. And he's telling me here, he says it's about a door in the house. It isn't closing properly. And he also would like to say to you, Ellie, he says here, there's going to be some types of cakes, whatever this is you're going to make. It just looks interesting. And I say types of cakes because it's something to do with your tradition, but you haven't done it before or something. And he says to me here, he says, go ahead and do it. You're going to do something you haven't done before, but thinking, I've always wanted to do this, but I think I'm going to make it right, the pig's ear of it. Well, maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. Maybe it's actually going to turn out right for you. So just see what happens here, because I get the feeling things are going to turn out better. And actually, if I look at the cards for you very briefly, just see what comes up here for you. I feel here that it's interesting actually. It's something about your door. Just fix the back door. Yeah. Just see it here. Just fix the back door. That's what he's talking to me about. And he's also saying to me, it's funny little niggly things, because you're also looking at a tap. in your, I believe it's your kitchen on the right-hand side, a right-hand side tap, if that's right, if it's 2 taps. And he says there's a leaking one here. And he's also saying to me here too, he says here, you've got a daughter, and your daughter is, I get a feeling that she wants you to make a decision about something before it's not too late, but she can't help you. That's what I pick up here. Okay, right. Yes, and yes, made cakes the first time, and they were great, people said. There you go, good. So Spirit wants to come through, just pass things through quite naturally here. But do something. A daughter of yours is going to say to you, Mum, make this decision before it's too late, where she can't help you. This is what I'm picking up here. Right, okay. Now, if I looked at the cards quickly, garden tap needs fixing. Okay, all right. Yes, because this is about homes, and you're sort of looking at this, thinking, "Oh my goodness, is this all going to go and get stopped in some respect?" I don't really think so. I think here you'll worry about money. In fact, everybody then, if you take too much time, then everybody says, "Well, we're not going to do anything now because of money." Where beforehand you could, but I can click up here, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just this the way this goes. And yes, loads of people coming in. It's lovely to see you guys. Probably on the show. We've got Abila who says hello, and Ellie says that makes sense. And Lisa Horse says hi. Hi, yes. And yes, there's your garden tap. Brilliant. How exciting, your garden tap. Now let's go and see who else is on the screen here to see who else is coming through. There's right, there you are, just there. Susie Westcott says, I'm not too late. May I have a mini reading, please? And she says purple and a general reading. Okay, purple. Oh, I love the colour purple. Susie, this really vibes me. In fact, as I'm talking here, there's a lady who comes through. Now, I get a feeling you love dogs, and this lady used to love dogs as well. And she's coming through because she's got dogs. So just wants to say she's in joy here because a dog, I don't know if a dog passed and is now over there, but she's jumping with joy because of a dog. And she's also saying to me here, she says here, she's got her hands together like this. She says, exciting times. But the times may not be right now, but the times are coming. But she's really, really happy for you. She says there's a grandmother over there who just says, hi, I'm fine, don't worry about me. And that's because sometimes I don't think anybody's heard from her spiritually. But she just says here, I'm absolutely fine. They just give me a birthday cake as well. So there's a birthday come up around you very soon. And I'm also picking up about a car. And I also want to load up a car because you're going away somewhere. And so I pick up the bits of holidays. And they're telling me here too to say to you, you've got to watch your maths. They're looking at calculators. They're adding up things. He's saying, just double check what it is you've got to add up with your maths, your money, your numbers, whatever, however this is. So just say to be a little bit careful with this. And they're saying to me too here, they're saying here, you're getting to the end of a road of an exhausting time, which is been on your mind. And literally this has been over worry. And now this is coming to an end. And she just wants to say, in fact, I'm hearing pot, but a pot is someone's name. Whether it's Potter or someone like this, I'm just hearing someone's name like this, Susie. So I just like to, and Ron, I'm hearing the name Ron, and they letting me know here that they're okay. In fact, yes, I've got loads of interesting stuff around homes and life around homes and preparation for warmer times coming up. That looks like fun. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes damn good sense. So let's go and have a look here and see what's going on. Good. Yes, I lost my dog 2 weeks ago. She's jumping up and down to see the dog's here. Oh my goodness, it's so nice because I love animals. She says here, it's all okay. She says, your dog's here, it's fine. So this is beautiful. And she just wants to say here, she said, you've got such lovely news coming up very soon. She just says, thank you. That's absolutely lovely. Good. Okay. Right. Let's go back up the line here and let's come down to, if there's room, can I have a general reading, colour turquoise, please? If there's room. Yeah. Do you want to come in here? Is that all right? Shall I move up? If there's a bit of room? Yeah, that's about, maybe not. Okay. All right. Let's stay where you are. Okay. Good. If there is room, can I have a general reading, colour turquoise, please? Colour turquoise. Where am I going here? What have I got to say to you that is going to be right? Okay. They're saying to me here to say to you that it's almost as though a stress point that's in your mind is about to go. Yes, that's the only way I can describe it. Is about to go. There's a stress point in your mind that's about to change and go. They're telling me here this is what's going to start shifting with you. They're also working with me here to say that there's, right, in the most oddest of ways going, there's jobs coming up for you. In the most oddest of ways, the way they come about. It's not the obvious. It's like you go down a job centre and you look for jobs, they pick up a card and off you go and off you find it. But that used to be the olden days, didn't it? Nowadays it's all online. But yeah, but I'm just picking up jobs of some scripts that come in front of you. And I think, Sarah, you could have quite a good time. Quite a good time here. Yes, looks like fun, that bit. It does look like fun. Now, whilst you guys are here, I've got your attention here. We are looking to make a channel for Cafe Clairvoyance TV. We've got quite a few subscribers there, but what we'd like you to do, you don't have to go on it, but go to it, subscribe to it, and you can either use Facebook or you can use YouTube, but it's to get the numbers up so that we can then say, now it's Cafe Clairvoyance TV. It is, but to get registered for it, we just need you. If you could do that, that would be great. I know some of you are already on YouTube and coming in on that today, so that's lovely there. In fact, Sarah, I'm just going to shuffle the cards here for you, just see what else it is I need to bring through for you. And yeah, let's go for this, see what comes up. And let's go. Good, right. 3 packs of cards. I also like to pick up a lady here, a lady of flowers. She says to me here, she's a lady of flowers. That's what she wants to be recognised by. And she's saying to me here too, she says here that, right, she says, right, those oddest things. She says, get prepared, she says here. It's your timing, she says here. It's your timings. Yes, she's just looking here to say, get timings right around you, and then you'll be in a better place. You've got a lot of help coming up, and you're going to a port very soon. Yeah, you're going to, yes, as you work, you're going to be so happy. Absolutely new job coming up. And what does it bring you? Happiness. So that's going to come up pretty fast. But watch your timing, she says here. You don't want to miss things thinking, damn, I missed the interview. And if you miss the interview, you don't get the job. That's how it is. So that's what I'm being told here to say to you. Right, okay, let's further look down the old line here, see what's coming up. Right, okay, Pui Lee says, any colour will suit me today, haha. Yeah, but what's the question? What's the question? Yes, I need you to ask me a question. Yes, okay, cheers. Whilst you're running out, we'll have a drink of water whilst you're figuring out a question. Okay. Hi Phil, it's Donna. Can you give me a quick general reading? My colour is green. Thanks very much. Okay, let's go for a general reading and see what it says here. Right, okay. What do I need to say to Donna? Donna, I'd like to say to you here, she's saying to me here, she said, I've got this gentleman. This gentleman here I'm talking to used to have something to, used to work on ships. Whether he was in the Navy somewhere, he did something like this. Not too sure, but I'm just heard here, just get the feeling. This is a connection to do with ships. And this is a connection to do with him being in the Navy. But he's saying to me here, Donna, it's interesting. You're going to set a course very soon. And this is a bit nautical. You're going to set a course very soon. Something you're going to do and think, right, I'm going to go and do this. And it's something about moving your life forwards. Once the ship is sailing, once you're going, keep going. If you turn it around or go off a different direction, lose the pace work, what you're doing and where you're going to, it will cause more problems. So they're saying to me here to, once you've got this, you know this plan that you're going to, you know exactly what it is you're going to go and do, go and do it. Because then you'll be in a better place. And I feel here that once you see a particular something through here, you'll be a lot happier. I also get a feeling here there's something to do with maybe legal sides or a court to come up. It's around the corner, they tell me here. It's not clear yet. It's around the corner. And they're telling me here to say to you that they feel this is going to be a time around you where you're going to be particularly, you need to be particularly strong with yourself here. No if, buts and maybes. Once you've set a decision, stick to it. If you go back, go and change things around another way, it's not going to work. So hopefully this makes sense to you. Yes, because it looks like here, you're looking about what you're doing. You're looking at money around you and how things are working themselves out. But there's a lot of things I get the feeling you're going to sort out very soon. And once you do, don't take any flannel. Don't take any stories from people. You need the straight facts and you need to keep that course going. That's the way I'm being shown to say it to you. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, okay. Right, let's go back up here and just have a little look where I'm going next. Right. And yes, hopefully that all makes sense there. Okay, Pui Lee, yeah, once I've got your question there, anything, she says. Oh, dear God, anything. Oh, for goodness sake, you do cut my work out hard there, don't you? All right, let's go and have a look here. Pui Lee, so any colour, anything at all. Dear, oh dear, this is, general reading will do. Thank you very much. Okay, there's general, yeah, that's where I was going to go anyway. Right. I've got I would like to talk to a man here who's quite interesting. He wants to show me something about football pitches. He wants to show me something about football pitches or rugby pitches. And I've got to look at stadiums, he's telling me. Stadiums, and because this may be a connection to do with this man rather than you. Would you understand about going abroad? And would you understand, well, thinking about going abroad, but not maybe to the homeland, your homeland there, but would you understand something about either Singapore or would you understand around that area somewhere? Because he's talking to me about events that are going to come up in your life here. And he says that sometimes things feel like they're going down before they're going up. And he just wants to say here, he says, he just wants to let you know that he's working with you on your side. He wants to let you know that he's helping you. But he says here, there's going to be some very, very bizarre, unusual opportunities for you. And he's looking at another house and he's looking at ways or what he would call options. When this man passed away, he's pointing to his head. He said, that was the problem. It was my head, he says here. I wasn't well in my head. And he says to me here, he says he was glad to go when he did. He meant no ill will to anybody. He just says this, even though he might be in a nightmare down here or just difficult because of the way his life was when he was alive towards the end because of the difficulties he was having. But he just wants to let me know he is here for you and he's just watching. And he says here, he knows there's been a few odd things going on. He just wants to let you know here. He understands. He understands. Don't blame yourself, he says here. Don't blame yourself and have a go at you. It says a lot of unusual, strange things going on. I'm not in a place here to go and reveal all this sort of stuff. But I hope that makes sense to you. And if I looked at the cards here in a general about where this is going for you, let's have a little old look and see where this is going. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Lisa, yep, seen that, Lisa. I'll come back to you in a couple of readings' time. But I have seen it here. She said, cool, thanks, good. Right. Let's go for this one, actually. I like this one. And where are we going here? A little bit of worry. There's something to do with, I'm going to go down the roads here, something that worry about motherhood, something worry about children, and something here that's going to make you feel like, oh God, things going to be okay. They will be. In fact, they heal around and turn around to be quite well. You're going to be in a good place. You wonder if people listen to you, they tell me. They are listening. It's just whether they tend to open their ears. That's the problem, he says. But they are listening to you. And I just get to say to you here, would you understand the jewellery you're wearing or an item of jewellery you've got here? And it looks like earrings, which may belong to your mother. Yes. But he's looking here to say here that there's something quite precious here, he says. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Let's go to, in fact, oh, there you are. You came through before there. So, Lisa Hall, let's come on to you here. Lisa, general reading and a colour pink. Okay, where do I need to go here? Pink is a very romantic colour. I find this to be a colour which could be romantic or sometimes over-romantic. Don't think it is in this case. I get a feeling here where I pick up around you, Lisa. I would like to say to you, pink here. Right, I would like to say to you here, you've got to give something time. Would you understand about a relationship or a particular relationship around you? Would you understand a relationship you've got to give time to for it to heal? If you jump in right now, it's too quick. If you jump in now, come on, let's go and try and get things sorted out. It throws it here. So I'm being told, I get a feeling to say to you, I've got a lovely lady here who's working through me. It says to me here, she says, you know yourself, you know what you need to do, but just do it with time. And time isn't right yet, she says. And also, I want to get, where is this coming from? I want to get a train set to you. I want to get you a train, there's a train set connection here. And they're saying to me here too, there's, it's a funny year for you, they tell me, Lisa, but it's not a bad year. It's a year where you're just going, well, I never knew that was going to happen. And then a couple of weeks later, you're going, well, I never knew that was going to happen. And then something else. Something's not for you, something is for you and it's perfectly fine. But I just get a feeling there of goodness here. And I've got a thing to say to you here. I know I picked up for a lady called Ellie earlier on that she was making specific type cakes and they came out really well, which may have been due to her traditional side. But I get a feeling there's something or a peacemaking thing that is going to come up in front of you, Lisa, and it looks like a big cake, a big fruit cake. I'm in no dispute with you, but I'm definitely coming around for the cake. Anyway, but it just looks like a beautiful cake, which is a peacemaking. It could be symbolic, whatever this is, it's a nice thing. I'm also hearing about a christening coming up, and I'm also hearing to say to you that you have a bit of silver in your hand. It's not the gold, but you get a bit of silver. So whatever you get in your hand, you're thinking, oh, that's just nice. If it's gold, you're thinking, I can retire. No. Silver just like, well, that'll keep you going for a little bit. That's rather nice. So I just get a nice energy with that, just to say to you that, strange year, yes. And I just get that energy around you, just say, do you know what? Just let things lie with people. It is going to heal. It's going to heal. Then things come back in a different way. They also tell me here, okay, right. I just get a feeling here. Would you understand a child that didn't make it? It may be yours, maybe connected around you. But I've got the symbology here of a child that didn't make it. But there's a healing going on there with the mother as well. And I pick up here to say to you that it's interesting how things are going to turn around you. You'll be going, oh God, this is going to look really bad, and it doesn't. Oh God, how's that going to go? Is that going to be? No, it doesn't. Yes, understand, child. Yes, and they're just saying to me, it's okay. It's okay. They don't want anybody to feel wrong by things, but a lot of time is needed. Yeah. Right. Yes, because otherwise here we take things on our load here. But you've got an opportunity to either move on completely, where money, where jobs and things like this are concerned, move on completely. But just you know that feeling when you're thinking here, you know you've got to be right, but you know when you're right, that's the time. But you've got to find out that first of all. So hopefully that makes sense. It's lovely to read for you. Lovely to, yes, it's been a strange year indeed. Yes, thank you so much. Understand the child. Yeah, good. Right, let's go back up the line, go and have a little look here, and let's go to the wonderful Aquarian. Let's go and find the Aquarian, and I just saw you a minute ago. You just buzzed off my screen, and you'll be there in a minute. Right. Yeah. There you are. Julia Ferry says, hello, Julia Ferry. Hello. Right. Linda Child, I'd love a general reading, please. Colour yellow. Chirpy, uplifting, upbeat, and good news here. Right. Out the old, in with the new, straight away. Home, especially. Would you understand? You can't cut corners. You know when you get like the kitchen cupboards, and then you think, well, we keep the kitchen cupboards there, but we just put new doors on them. Yeah, that looks better. We don't have to pay a fortune there. So you go buy these new doors, you stick them on it. Then what happens? The kitchen units fall off. So you should have said, we should have bought the whole lot. But anyway, but I just pick up here. Just watch when you think you're cost cutting with expenditure. It's not going to work. It's not going to work that way. And I'm also being told here, there's music, there's loads of vibes coming through, and there's a child who is dancing like crazy. Dancing like crazy and makes you very happy. And I'll also pick up here too, you'll be dancing soon. And I want to hear the month of May being a really good month around you, even on your Aquarian. And I'm also hearing here that there's, I think, yes, yeah, there's a gentleman here as well. He says he coughed and his heart, he says here, he's gone, but he's okay. And he's right behind you all the time here. He says here, he's there, he's looking out for you, and he's making sure things are fine. He's giving you some money here. I see money coming to you. You're going to be safe financially. And he's also saying to me here too, he says here that you get tingles round an ear, because that partly because spirit's there, but would you also understand it's an ear that sometimes gives you problems. That's often the case. The ear that you're deaf with or not so good with, spirit come to. Yes, because they gave you what? Yes. Anyway, so I just hear their energies coming to you in this sense here. But once again, now I think it's all pretty neat, pretty good. Right, where else I got to go here? I then got to go to and say to you that, right, right, okay, you've got, right, we're not the killjoys. We're not the killjoys of news here. But someone around you, and it's very close, it is a woman around you, is going to be saying to you, you'll never guess what's going to happen, is this, and this, and you're going, I don't think it is. I don't think it's going to be quite what they think. You'll be right. You'll be right, T. You'll be saying here, eek, didn't want to say anything, but it's sometimes we know things and we don't want to go and put ourselves out there saying, look, okay, with the bearer, not so good news, but I just get a feeling here that you'll be needed to someone who's a bit disappointed with a particular event doesn't happen. You'll be there to sometimes sort of catch them a little bit. Yeah. Yes, so I see that around you. That is to be quite interesting. But I get a feeling here, you've got, for yourself, you've got a very, very busy year. And in sense here, keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy, keep yourself occupied, and you'll be in a good place. There's a crossword. I don't know if you do crosswords, but I see a crossword. You put in for a competition, you do a crossword and you win it. I've just seen it. So I've got to say it. And yes, so I've just seen that there. Right. And also, just to let you know here, I'm not the doctor, there's a lady associated with a hospital, there's a few health things here, and but she knows what she wants. And I don't know what that is, but that's for her, but she knows what she wants. Okay, right, let's go down to Nabila. Nabila, hey, if you can squeeze me in. Yeah, I've got room. When will all be revealed? Colour blue. When will all be revealed? Colour blue. At the moment, we've got one of the most peculiar, confusing times going. And one of the reasons is because Mercury is going through Pisces. And Mercury is being completely Pisce'd with this heavy Jupiter-Neptune effect. It's just like, where am I going, man? I really don't know. Wherever it is, just chill. Because no one can work it out. Yes, and it's literally how it is, because it's just this odd energy at the moment. But it does come to an end. And it's not going to be too far away before it does. Now, let's have a look here. When will all be revealed? Colour blue. I've got I've got two gentlemen here. Two gentlemen from the spirit world coming over. And I'm saying to you, I've got to say to you here, you're saying when all will be revealed. I've got to say to you, it's coming up fast. And you're just going to go like that. It's coming up fast, I'm being told here. Yes, and when I mean fast, I mean fast. Look at the next couple of weeks, latest. The news that comes up to you is fast and you'll react upon it, act upon it, and it will be something there for you. So let's have a look here at the cards, what they're saying as well. Right, okay, I'm just cut them into 3 piles. I've got a left, the middle, and a right. And the right pile is one I'm going to go for first of all. And I would like to say to you, yes, all will be revealed. And I get a feeling here, don't dilly-dally on the decisions that you're making. Don't dilly-dally. No, this is why I get a feeling here from a gentleman who's in your family line here. His hair used to be quite longish when he was alive. His hair used to be down here somewhere. And he's telling me here, he says here, the information you're talking about is coming up super quick. But once you get it, I get a feeling, he's just telling me here, psh, do it. Whatever it is you need to go and do, but do it. And I also get news here too to say you'll be filling your pockets with gold. I know that's the corniest statement going. You'll be filling your pockets with gold because of what's coming to you. You'll also be filling your pockets with gold with an opportunity which is going to be good as well. You're going to Las Vegas. You're going to Las Vegas, and I'll also see here there's going to be a casino thing. You know when you're chatting away, you're having a cigarette and just putting the money in the machine, you're pulling it, and yeah, just having a chat, and all of a sudden, ding, 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 it all comes up. A lot of money around you. I see loads of it as coins. Loads of it as coins. You're going to win money. If you're going to Vegas, I'll say if you're going to Vegas, I pick up Vegas. I pick up, you'll go and you'll just go, what? It's crazy. And when am I going there? It happens. It happens. I pick up, you'll go and you'll thoroughly enjoy yourself and you'll go, right. And actually, it changes your life. Changes your life because it's not small amounts. Yes. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I think you're going to get more than what you bargained for. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and have a look down here as we're going. We are, hello, Joe Gardner. She says, can I have a general reading, colour gold? Yes, certainly. Let's go and have a look at colour gold general reading. The interesting thing I like, there's a gentleman here, and as I'm working with it, he's working with steam. But the steam I get the feeling was either factories or boilers. Yeah, factories or boilers here. And I get the feeling here, this is something that's, but this chap is here. And he's got oily rags with him. He's just wiping stuff down. He's mending steam things here. And he says to me here, he says, yeah, we could think that way, and then we could think that way, and then we could think up, then we could think down, and then we could think diagonally, and then we could think that diagonal. Would you understand if I said to you here, and I know exactly what he's saying, would you understand you're thinking too much? Here, the colour gold for you is about to end old worries and old things you've been holding on to. Stop all this. Work, just be with yourself, but we need to come out of here. We need to go more into here, into our heart. And he's saying to me here, he says, you're missing opportunities left, right and centre because you're too much in your head trying to work things out. He said you should be out there really enjoying yourself, playing here. He's talking about a little bit of health with you. And he just says here, a bit of exercise would go a long way. And he's also saying to me here too, he says here that don't feel bad because you didn't see someone because they passed away. Would you understand there's a lady here who passed away, but she was at a distance to you. She was at a distance because she used to live miles away. And she's here, but she says here, please don't think bad because you didn't come and see me. She understood. She understood it, but she knows you've been thinking about her a little bit. And I get a feeling this is just said Nan. Would you understand one of your nans that you didn't get to go and see before she passed away? And someone's thinking, damn, how does this all work out? How am I going to do this? What's all going on? And they're just letting me know this. So I'm just going to finish here to say to you, just hold on there a little bit. It does. Life in its funny little ways just pick itself back up. So good in that sense. Right, I've just finished shuffling the cards for you. I'm going to do the 3 parts. I'm going to go for that side and let's see what comes up. Your cards here are saying here, yes, it's interesting here. I think there's going to be some good little bits of good use to money, but you're then going, just be careful what you put it onto because then it just disappears. I think it's about thinking here, being wise. It's just being careful, a bit of a careful time. I know some of us are just going to take it easy for a bit, but I just see that energy there. Goldie Corrigan comes on and says, oh, lovely to see you. Really appreciate it. That's great. And so everybody says here, yes, I understand. It's absolutely fabulous. So it's good. to brief you guys. If any of you else has got any other questions, please let me know. But in the meantime, I'll just rattle on for a few minutes. In fact, what I go and do, I like doing this bit, which is tuning in with energy, and rather than you guys ask me a question, I'll give you guys some information and just see who it hits. I have no signal. My signal not working. So sorry. Okay, offline. No. Oh dear. No problem. Right. Here's what I want to say to you here. Would any of you understand here if I said to a guy called Ted, is sometimes he was called Teddy by some people, but it's a man's name called Ted. And he's saying to me here, he says here, just watch the springtime. He's just watching the daffodils grow and then the little spring flowers. If anyone knows this particular guy here, he just says to me, just watch this. Whoever knows this, Teddy. And he just wants to be known. He says, watch the flowers grow a little bit. Then it's good time here. And I also want to contact someone and connect out there. Either the surname is Jameson or the Christian name is James, or that James was his son, but I just heard it like this. And if any of you guys would know this out there, would you understand? I'm hearing James, I'm hearing Ron, yes, Ronnie, Ron, and I'm hearing here to say here that there's, would any of you understand, please, if I said to you that there's whoever Ron is, to connect you guys out there, there's a new venture that is coming up, a lovely new venture, whatever this venture. I've got to look at restoring old furniture. This guy either restored it himself, or whoever this guy's related to, someone's restoring old furniture. And he's just saying to me here, he says here, there's a journey ahead. He's just saying to me here, he says, watch the journey. And he's saying to me here too, he just says here, he's got his money on around May or June. And Susan up there. Now, Susie, did you know a Susan, please? A Susan who passed away, because I'm just hearing this name. And as I'm hearing this name here, I'd also like to say someone else's name, whose energy, I get the feeling it begins with E. Someone's beginning with E. Don't know who this is exactly. But anyway, I'm hearing this particular name of Susan. And I would just like to, they're showing me here to say here, there's all the emotions are gone, all the tears are gone. It's okay now to move forwards. It's okay. It's okay, however we direct this. And someone's making bread. Someone's making lovely, lovely bread. And I've got to take this as being a bit of a fresh start, and away we go here. Right. And hopefully that makes sense. And right, okay, hello there. Can I have a reading, please? This is Wayne. Yeah, Wayne, can you give me a colour? Give me a colour to go for there. That'd be great. Oh, thank you very much. This looks like, blessing to you guys here. This is, hey, let's do this here, Wayne. Wayne, would you understand here that although you're doing the job you're doing, wherever you're doing here, you're very psychic indeed. And would you understand it that you pick things up, you know things, you just don't know how you know, but you just know. And you never ask for much, they're telling me here. No, I've got a nan here, says you never ask for much. You just go about your life, doing your life here. And I'm hearing Paul, I'm hearing someone else's name, and I get the feeling the connection's up, possibly up there, Wayne. And I'm hearing here too to say to you that you've got some, that I know that they're telling me here, Wayne, would you understand you've been through emotional or trying times? And it's all right, it's okay now, I've got this down. Hello, Leslie, you can see you too. And I'm just being told here to say to you, they know there's been tears around you, and they know that you've been very emotional about things. And they want to say to me here, I want to hear about a beautiful girl somewhere. Beautiful girl, and I've got 3 lucky stars, 3 golden stars, a beautiful girl, and I'm just hearing this energy. And I'm also saying to you here, don't hold yourself to ransom, and don't put yourself into a place of pain. Wayne, I'm being told here to say to you, sometimes you've got to lift upwards. You'll lift upwards and look upwards. You're doing a good job. And you need, to say yes and true. Yeah. And just want to say to you here, Wayne, that they want to let me know here that a lot of people are very proud for you, and you sometimes need to just, yeah, maybe I've done a good job after all, and I'm pretty sure you have. Yes, hopefully that helps there. It helps, and it's been a pleasure. Tell you what, the information is beautiful around you, Wayne. Really is. And I wish you all guys out there a beautiful, wonderful evening. Take care, and loads of love to you. Big hearts, big burgers. See you next Monday. See you next Monday here, and loads of stuff. You go on to the Cafe Clairvoyance page on Facebook. Loads of stuff we're doing. There's also see you on Monday. There's other stuff you can get involved in on Wednesday evenings, and just look at the website. So you'll see it there, cafeclairvoyance.com. And wish you all guys there a lovely evening. And yes, blessings to you. Love you from the top of my bottom. Take care. Big love and damn big burgers. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me.